Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I would really appreciate it, and I appreciate you for visiting my channel and listening to my content. All right, let's get into it. Good morning. Before I start this video, I just want to tell you guys, I am not ever going to charge you for any type of service, like, members club and all this kind of foolishness like what other YouTubers do. I'm not doing none of that. You will never be charged for any of those type of stuff. If there is going to be something that you're going to pay for, it will be like my merch or something like that. But I'm not going to have no, like side class for people to get in to get more information. No, I'm just going to give you the information because that's what I'm here for. I'm not doing none of that other stuff like everybody else. I don't believe in doing that members class or membership, I'm not doing none of that. It's just foolishness to me. I just want to get that out of the way. Oh, also, I will never, ever be analyzing charts because these digital assets have nothing to do with charts, right? So you will never hear me analyzing charts. So don't ever come to my channel expecting to hear me analyze charts. Never will I ever do that. If you want to go hear someone analyze charts, there's a lot of other YouTube channels that you could go to hear that crap, but you're not getting that over here. Yeah. So today I want to just talk about transactions per second, right? TSP or TPS. TPS. I think a lot of times we kind of misunderstand this concept when it comes to the blockchain, right? You hear a lot of developers coming out and talking about, how much transactions per second they can execute. So they might say, oh, we can do, 5,000 transactions per second or 10,000 transactions per second or whatsoever. Honestly, when we really sit back and think about it, we don't know how much money they're talking about moving when it comes to those transactions per second. They could actually only be executing like micro payments, with their blockchain. So they can execute 10,000 transactions per second. That's micro payments, right? Bitcoin, I don't know how much transactions per second it does because, again, these things I don't really care about, but it was something I was thinking about. That's why I'm doing a video and giving you my perspective on it, how I view it, and how I thought about it. I don't know how much transactions per second Bitcoin does, and I really don't care, right? Fact of the matter is, Bitcoin is slow when it comes to executing transactions. If I had to take a guess, and this guess is a guess from me going back to my memory, I believe Bitcoin could only do something like maybe 10 transactions per second. I believe that's what I remember hearing, but I'm not too sure if that's the actual number, right? But that could be 10 large payments, right? Per second, it could do. When you're talking about micro-sized payments, I think a lot of these blockchains could execute a high number of transactions per second if it's micro payments. And I bring this up because you hear a lot of people talk about certain blockchains going to, give XRP competition. Well, really and truly, a lot of these blockchains cannot compete with XRP. For the simple fact of the matter, XRP has proven through tests that they can move billions of dollars with how much ever TPS they can do per transactions they could do per second, right? They have proven this, which is why all the companies want to go to them to move their payments. The only other company that can actually give XRP any type of competition will be XLM, for the simple fact of the matter that XLM was developed by someone who left XRP, who was a developer for XRP, Mr. Jed McCaleb, right? So that's the only blockchain that can actually give XRP any type of competition when it comes to transactions per second. And I think these are the parts of the stuff that people don't think about, right? These are the missing pieces of the puzzle. You just hear a company say, oh, we can do 10,000 transactions per second, and automatically you're thinking that that blockchain is better than XRP. No, because let's talk about the volume of money that's moving in those 10,000 transactions per second. We might start to see something very different. So when it comes to the transactions per second, really look at that, or not, I mean, take it with a grain of salt, right? We have to understand what that blockchain is going to be used for, and then take into consideration the volume of money or information that they're going to be moving through that blockchain, right? That's what we have to think about, because on these blockchains, a lot of the information that's going to be flowing is going to be information that has to do with money. So regardless to what, yes, they're all going to be moving money, whether it's information, whether it's smart contracts, whether it's actual money. They're all going to be executing some function that has to do with some type of value. So yeah, when they talk about transactions per second, we have to also take that in consideration. The volume of money that's moving through those transactions per second before we start to talk about, oh, this blockchain is better than XRP, or this blockchain is better than this. No. All these blockchains have to work together to move everything that's going to be moving. They're set in place for a particular reason. But I can tell you now, a lot of these blockchains are not as advanced as XRP. They're not. Or else it would have been, those would have been chosen to do what XRP is going to do. XRP is the main highway. All the other blockchains, they're their own main highway and their own right, but they all have to connect back to the main highway, which is XRP. That's how it's going to be, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. But I hope that you got something from this video. Again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I thank you for listening. I'm out.